Colorado.
Get up, get ready to start your day. The mountains are calling you out to play. Come on, we'll make you feel right at home. Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your Sunday edition of Good Morning Vail here on TV8. I'm your host, Liz. We have a full-packed show for you guys this morning. We have amazing ladies that take care of our community, and we are going to get involved with them and chat a lot about what they do for all of the people in our community. They really take care of us. Something about altruistic people here just make my heart super warm, and these ladies are just phenomenal and a wonderful example of how you can take care of others and just not for any other reason, but just to do it. And that's why we have these special ladies here. And we're going to talk to all of them when we are through with the weather and all of that good stuff. And we also have the Gandy dancers back again because they have a new single breaking out for Fat Tuesday, everybody. So they're going to be here to play that killer song as well. Lots of great things going on. I want to remind everybody, yesterday we gave away tickets to Dogs in a Pile. They're an amazing band. They'll be coming to Agave next Saturday. We have T-shirts, this thing that I'm trying to steal from Danielle, but she won't let me because this is part of the giveaway package, along with 2 tickets to the show. So later on in the program, we will be giving away tickets, T-shirts, and this thing that I want to steal. It's a really cool paw that you get to put on anything you like. So that's really cool. And like I said, they're coming to Agave next Saturday. We have so many amazing things going on here community-wise as far as entertainment goes. Tonight, if you want to get your fun on, get on over to the Vail Performing Arts Center. We have Piff the Magic Dragon. I'm not sure what the difference between Piff and Puff are, but you might have to go to the show to find out. It's going to be a great time for everybody in the family, and it is an 18 or over show, just so you know. I thought it was a kid's show myself. So that's over at the Vail Performing Arts Center, which is always giving us the most incredible entertainment. They already have part of their summer lineup. Have you ever heard of the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band? I know I have, and they're amazing. They're going to kick off the summer series, but they have so much more still for the winter season and much more for 2023. If you want to find out the calendar of events or find out to get tickets for Pip the Magic Dragon tonight, go to vailrpac.org. So like I said, we have a really big show in store for us, so I'm going to get going with you guys. I'm going to let you guys know what's going on with the weather right now. By 8 a.m. It'll be 23 degrees, and we're going to get some snow again like we talked about yesterday. Lots of snow. The high today is 27 degrees, and snow is 70% chance. So we're definitely going to have a lot of that fun stuff on the ground today. Cloudy chance of snow, and the winds are going to be coming at us 15 to 25 miles per hour, which will make it feel a little bit colder, everybody. Now we're going to take a full look at the day, snowing by noon. By 4 p.m., 26 degrees, partly cloudy skies. By 8 p.m., 23 degrees and partly cloudy skies. We're going to have a great day. Let's take a look at the I-70 corridor right now in Denver. 10% chance of snow. They've got the sunshine over there in Denver. 50% chance, or 50 degrees rather, for your high over there. In Vail, 70% chance of snow. 27 degrees, 34 in Eagle with a 50% chance of precipitation, and in Avon, 60% chance of precipitation and 30 degrees. Taking a look at your overnight, it's going to be super cold night tonight, 20 degrees for your low, and partly cloudy skies. The sun will set at 5:47 p.m. Watching those days get a little bit longer to stay a little bit lighter. By tomorrow, the beginning of your week, we have 50% chance of snow, 33 for your high and 26 for your low. Partly cloudy skies on Tuesday, 25 degrees. 25% chance of snow rather. 38 for your high and 28 for your low. Snow like crazy on Wednesday, everybody. 80% chance of same with 33 degrees for your high and 10 degrees for your low. By Thursday, still snow, 25% chance, 23 for your high and 14 for your low. And then by Friday, 40% chance of snow showers, 28 for your high and 17 degrees for your low. That's a look at your weather. Now let's take a look at your snow report.
This resort report is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
No new snow as of the last 48 hours, but we are expecting a lot today, so we will definitely add to that by tomorrow morning. Season total of snowfall so far is 228 inches. That is so much snow. It's a winter wonderland, everybody. 60 inches is the base depth. We're talking about Beaver Creek right now. Your lift hours in Beaver Creek are from 8:30 till 4 p.m. Now we're going to see the lifts are open at 25 lifts for everybody. 163 trails are open, everyone, and that's 98% of the terrain. We have so many great things to do out there. Just make sure you stay in bounds and be careful. We don't want to strike off an avalanche. Now in Vail, we also don't have any new snow to speak of, but we will. It will add up. 247 inches so far for your season total, and your base depth today is 70 inches. Your lift hours in Vail are 8:30 till 3:30 p.m. Now we're going to see your lift opens. We have 33 lifts, 275 trails open, and that means 100% of that terrain in Vail is available for everybody to go use. Ski, board, telemark, cross country, whatever you do, have a great day. Get out there and enjoy the beautiful weather, everybody. This is Liz. We'll be back with more Good Morning Vail on TV8.
Good morning, Vail.
TV8 Vail is excited to welcome East Coast sensation Dogs in a Pile to Agave on Saturday, February 25th at 10 p.m. Make sure that you tune in to Good Morning Vail for a chance to win tickets and merchandise from the band. Want to know what's happening in the Vail Valley? Well, then TV8 has you covered. You can check us out on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92, or you can catch us on our website at tv8vail.com. That's one more reason there's more for you on Channel 92.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover true Vail at Après Massage and Facials.
Eyepieces of Vail has been a fixture in the Vail community for over 30 years. From designer frames and sunglasses to high-performance sports frames, prescription goggles, and in-demand accessories like helmets, goggle lenses, and foldable reading glasses, our inventory raises the optical bar. Visit one of our 7 locations today and see why generations of loyal customers return time after time for our unmatched service and inventory. Eyepieces, the art of vision.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Liz, for your weekend. It's a Sunday edition of Good Morning Vail here on TV8. As you can see, I am surrounded by fabulous, lovely ladies. I was talking a little bit earlier about altruism. Well, these 3 women have it in spades. I can't even tell you how wonderful and pleased I am to have you guys here today. So we have Darisa, I like to say it, and then we have Virginia and Grace. Now, Darisa, you are part of the Mira bus that we see rolling around the neighborhood all the time. And then, Virginia, you are part of the community market. And if you haven't heard of any of this stuff, you're going to find out all about it. And then, of course, we have Grace with the Eagle Valley Community Foundation. And this is going to be a remarkable show, so I can't wait to get rolling. Now, I think we're going to start with you. Actually, no, I wanted to start with you, Virginia. The community market. Now, you know, we see a lot of wealth in this area, but what we don't want to see, or what we maybe avoid, is there is a lot of people that need a little assistance and they need financial help. And we are always wanting to do what we can for people, but you guys take it a step further. Y'all feed the community.
That's right.
And I think it's beautiful. I've been into the market once. I wanted to see what it was all about. And when I saw the market, I got so excited, and all I wanted to do was bring you on to let everybody know. So tell us exactly, how did the market form? And then tell us what you guys do to bring food to the families.
Sure. So it all started with the need of helping the locals in the community. I think everyone in this community needs help, right? The locals, we live in an expensive place, and many of us have multiple jobs to make ends meet. So everyone needs help, and that's how it all started in 2015 with the idea of providing food assistance.
Nice.
No questions asked. Everything is free. Once you walk in the community market, we have 2 locations, Edwards and Gypsum. And so you walk in and you get to shop for free. And we have mostly fresh produce, and we have
you have a lot of protein and eggs and cheese and vegetables
and dairy. Yes.
Yeah,
So,
I mean everything. So you said no questions asked. So you don't really have to qualify. Which is good, because you don't want to have somebody showing up and saying, "Here's my pay stub. This is what I make."
Right.
Because you're already having enough trouble. You don't want to have to add to it. So what is the day? I think it's a Tuesday that they can go on, or is it every single day that they can go to the community market?
We have different hours and different locations for both. Gypsum versus Edwards, but yes, they are open even Saturdays, half day.
That's amazing. So really, you just show up if there's a line. It doesn't take that long.
No.
And then you get your groceries, and you have happy kids at home. You have a happy family. And you know what? It's just like shopping, because I've said I've been in there. So it's not like you're going in there feeling any different than anybody else if you're going to a regular supermarket.
That's right. Absolutely not. You walk in, like I said, we don't ask you any questions, and you get to shop. You are given a basket, and then you pick whatever items work for your family. And you can come every single day.
You can go every single day, everybody, but you know what? We want to definitely make sure that this is for the people that need it. And of course, our community is like that. So, I mean, I really think that no matter what, only people that are really needing it go. And I just think what you guys do is beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you for feeding our families. It's just a beautiful, beautiful situation. And Darisa, you are with the Mira. Okay, this whole group of ladies here just gives me the goosebumps, because these are the people that give back to our community and just do so many beautiful, beautiful things. Now, if you've seen this giant bus rolling through town and making certain stops, that's the Mira bus, and this is the beautiful Darisa that is in charge of that. I see it a lot over when you're going towards like the Villas at Brett Ranch and stuff like that by the water treatment plant. I've seen the bus over there, and I've seen it in front of the hospital. Tell us exactly what goes on in that bus. I know that you do amazing things for our community.
Yeah, so as we go to about 20 locations, at least last year we were in 20 locations.
Wow.
All throughout the county, from El Jabal all the way down to Avon, so all over the place. We offer Resource Connections, so we're a group of passionate individuals that are bilingual, bicultural. We are out there on the bus connecting people to resources, things like Medicaid, or things like SNAP, WIC, all those government assistance programs. We also have some services that we offer on the bus. We have a nurse practitioner that's with us Monday through Wednesday. And then we have the Eagle County Paramedic Services on Wednesday, Thursday with us as well. So offering kind of like health screenings and that kind of stuff, whatever people may be experiencing. Maybe they just want to, find out where to find a medical home.
Right.
Or they might need, an immediate assistance and they don't know where to go, or if to go to the hospital, stuff like that. So they'll come to the bus. And then any other nonprofit organizations, we partner with like 90 partner organizations that we make referrals to. And they, people come in, whatever their needs may be, we welcome them. We try to be as genuine as we can with them to see what needs they have, and then we connect them directly to them.
You know what? You do more than some of the regular medical places. I'm not kidding. I am so impressed that I didn't realize all of that went on. I have to admit, the stigma for the Mira bus was I thought you just got your booster shot. Okay, and I'm sure a lot of people think that, oh, there's the shot bus. But there's so much more that you guys do, and I'm so glad I brought you on to open up everybody's minds to what goes on over there. So you can literally guide people as to their medical needs, no matter what the situation is. And you have professionals right there on hand to help you guys out. I can't believe the Eagle Met, the paramedics and the nurse practitioner and everything. That is amazing. I remember during the COVID craziness, and I had to go get my shot. And y'all were right outside the hospital, making people feel safer without feeling like scared to go in and be surrounded. And you would make sure only one person at a time came on, and y'all were super covered up and protected. I just, that was my memory of that. But knowing all that you guys do is absolutely a beautiful thing. So if y'all see the Mira bus, it's not just for a booster shot anymore. It never has been. I just think that's great. Get connected with the medical help that you need with the Mira bus whenever. I'm going to ask you guys how to reach out to you guys in a minute, just so everybody knows how they can get in touch to find out where the Mira bus will be and find out about the hours of the community market. And I certainly don't want to leave your pretty face out. I'm so excited. So Grace, you are with the Eagle Valley Community Foundation. EVCF is what I've always seen. Tell us a little bit about what you guys do and how it all ties in with these two guys.
Yeah, so we are the overarching umbrella organization that's the Mira bus, the community market, and a new program, Elevar. And really, the goal behind Eagle Valley Community Foundation is to create a culture of care in our community. Mm-hmm. We had an amazing group of individuals come together when the organization first started, and they were saying, what's going to be the problem in the Eagle County 5, 10, 15 years down the line, and how do we make sure that there's an organization and people wrapping around those who need us most? And so right now, our two cornerstones programs, Mira and the community market, work together again, like you've continued to say, to serve those who need us most. And really, it's just a great place to be a part of. We've got from the customers that we're serving and clients to the donors and volunteers who make it possible. Really, it's just a great community to be a part of.
I can't even imagine. You guys must come to work and just feel so good. You don't go to work being, oh God, I gotta work today. You actually go and you can't wait to take care of people, and it's just a beautiful thing. You just mentioned a new organization that you're forming. What is that?
Yeah, so again, we've got our cornerstone programs, and then we have a new program called Elevar, which is like a social leadership investment program for people of color. Virginia and Melina and the team have just now started it up, and with some generous funding from the Colorado Health Foundation, we're getting rolling and really getting the right people to the table and having a conversation and really providing that mentorship and professional development to emerging leaders in our community.
Whoa, I'm blown away. That's absolutely incredible. So you're going to actually help people keep their money and maybe actually learn how to invest it and maybe keep
it really, help them invest in the community. And so really that's the core of all of our programs are investing in people. Whether we are program managers or customers, really that's what we are about as an organization.
And they can help people get their money formed a little bit better and maybe budget out.
You can really start nonprofit organizations, grow their nonprofit organizations, social ventures, kind of really anything that better serves the community, whether it be in a nonprofit form or more of a corporation LLC. But really, regardless what the role is, we believe that everyone is worth investing in, and that, with support and community and wrapping around people together, together we can do it. It really is about, it's about people. It's about our team. It's about the customers and clients that we serve. We know that everyone is worth investing in, and that's truly what we believe in.
I swear we need more people like you ladies here in our world, much less our community. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, now what we're going to do is I want to have everybody talk about how you can reach out. How do you reach out to get more information on a community market?
So check out our website, eaglevallleycf.org, and then also we have, like I said, the 2 locations in Lindbergh Drive in Gypsum and Edward Access Road in Edward. So you can check there our schedule as well. We also, I want to mention, we have mobile markets that go out into the community and bring food out, produce to different locations, maybe where the Mira Bus is, in Riverview, in Eagle Bend in Avon, and Two Rivers in Otsero. So we're trying to really get out there too if you can't make it to our locations. But yeah, check our website for a schedule.
I'm blown away. That's incredible. I wish we had more time so I can get into the traveling bus too. Now, Darisa, tell us how to reach you with regards to the Mira Bus if people want to know where it's going to be and get more information.
Yeah, so eaglevallleycf.org has all
It's
of
the
our
whole
programming.
gamut.
But we are very active on Facebook, and we have our calendar posted up there right away. So Facebook probably would be the best, and it's Mira Bus 1.
Okay, and you can see on the screen right now where you can check that out. That's amazing. I can't even believe it. So I'm not even going to ask you because it's probably the same.
Yes, same website, but even, you can see the programs, but if you're interested in donating or volunteering, really, again, we believe that everyone can give what they can. So if you can give 2 hours on a Wednesday to come help us restock the shelves of the community market, or you want to donate $5 a month, really everything matters and everything gives back to the community. And so check out our website, whether you need the services that we provide or you just want to give back to the community. Really, there's something for everyone there.
I have to say, Grace, you just nutshelled it for me. That's a beautiful, beautiful thing. These ladies, I am surrounded by positive energy. They give it their time and their money, and if you would like to join in, make sure you reach out to these beautiful, beautiful people. I can't thank you ladies enough for being on the show with me. I keep having to go like this so I can look at all of you. But thank you once again, everybody. These are our community members that really take care of everybody. Sending our love out to you, and thank you very much for being here, ladies.
Thank you.
We really appreciate it. We'll be back with more TVA Vail right after this.
Good morning, Vail.
All aboard the Leadville Railroad. A time for family, friends, hot cocoa, and a relaxing trip. Enjoy our heated lounge cars. View snow-capped mountains. Book today at leadvillerailroad.com.
Do you love local sports here in the Valley? Well, we have you covered here on the Scoreboard, where you can get exclusive interviews with some of our best local athletes, as well as great live event coverage of some of our best competitions, ranging from high school sports to some great local recreational competitions. You can catch us here on Tuesdays and Fridays at 6 p.m. and 10 p.m. or at thescoreboardnation.com. I can't wait to see you there.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Eyepieces of Vail has been a fixture in the Vail community for over 30 years. From designer frames and sunglasses to high-performance sports frames, prescription goggles, and in-demand accessories like helmets, goggle lenses, and foldable reading glasses, our inventory raises the optical bar. Visit one of our 7 locations today and see why generations of loyal customers return time after time for our unmatched service and inventory. Eyepieces, the art of vision.
Time to rise and shine? There's no better way to start your day than with Good Morning Vail crew. Get your news, sports, weather, dining, community events, and so much more. We'll start your morning off right at 7 a.m. And now you can find us 7 days a week. You bring the coffee, we'll bring the fun. Live stream us at tv8vail.com or watch us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to the show. I'm Liz here in your TV8 Weather Center to take a look at your Sunday. By 8 a.m., 23 degrees, and we are going to expect some snow today. 27 for your high and 70% chance of precipitation. We're going to have a really great day today, everybody. Lots of snow out there. Winds west-south at 15 to 25 miles per hour. It will feel a little bit chillier than it really is. By noon, it'll be 24 degrees with snow, everybody. By 4 p.m., 26 degrees, partly cloudy skies. By 8 p.m., it'll be partly cloudy and 23 degrees. Let's take a look right now at the I-70 corridor to see what's going on over in Denver. It's kind of warm over there, 50 degrees with sunny skies and only 10% chance of snow in Denver. In Vail, 70% chance of precipitation, 27 degrees. 34 degrees in Eagle with 50% chance of snow, and then 60% chance of snow in Avon. 30 degrees. Taking a look right now at your overnight, it's 20 degrees for your low, partly cloudy skies. Your sunset will be at 5:47 p.m. tonight. Winds west-southwest, 10 to 15 miles per hour. Taking a look at your week by tomorrow to kick off the week, 50% chance of snow, 33 degrees for your high and 26 degrees for your low. Tuesday, 25% chance of snow, 38 for your high, partly cloudy skies, and 28 degrees for your low by Wednesday. Lots of snow, everybody, 80% chance of same, 33 for your high and 10 degrees for your low. By Thursday, 25% chance of snow, and we're going to have 23 degrees for your high and 14 degrees for your low. By Friday, 40% chance of snow. It means it's going to snow all week, everybody. Scattered snow showers on Friday, 28 for your high and 17 degrees for your low. Thanks to Sun and Ski for giving us this weather report. You can get on over to Avon and get all your winter gear, lots of clothing and accessories, sneakers, and glasses and everything else you can find over at Sun and Ski. Now, it's a watch and win moment for everybody right now. I promised we were going to give away another pair of tickets and some more t-shirts and a really cool paw for Dogs in a Pile that are coming to play at Agave next Saturday. So let's do it, shall we? Let's give away a pair of tickets right now. All you have to do is call locally 628-9881. That's 970-628-9881. 81. Call in. Our caller will win a pair of tickets and some t-shirts and a really cool accessory for Dogs in a Pile. They're an amazing, unique band. The sound is like nothing you've ever heard before. You want to check them out online, but you want to call right now to win the tickets. One more time for the number, 970-628-9881 will get you your tickets to Dogs in a Pile over at Agave. While we're taking your calls, we're going to take a look right now with the Lens of the Day with Maddie, brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years.
I love this time of morning because I love getting to talk all things ski and snowboard stuff, and especially if you're going to make your way out there on a day like today where we're going to see that cloud coverage a little bit heavy. It's important that you have the right goggle lens on. So I'm going to talk all things Anon right now. So we've got the Anon Merrick Wave Cell helmet. Now this helmet has some really cool technology, and it is that wave cell technology. You can see it through the vents, those nice little green pieces that you see. This is going to help take that compression off of your head and put more of it onto the helmet, making the helmet sturdier and more durable out there on the slopes, which is nice and convenient. Now, some other great features is there's this perfect little dial on the back, and I really like the noise that it makes as you use it. But this is going to help when you are putting the helmet on to fit it, to make it tighter, or just adjust it to fit your head the best way possible. Now, I've brought an Anon goggle with me as well. So I've got the Anon M2 series. This is a little bit bigger of a goggle frame. The reason that I chose that is because it's going to fit more nicely with this helmet. So all you have to do to get that goggle lens on, get it close, it snaps right in. All of Anon's stuff is magnet technology, making it super convenient for you to get out there, ski, ride, enjoy everything. And now let's talk about their magnetic face mask integration. When you're on the slopes and on a day where we might see some snow blow through or whatever the conditions may be, it's really hard when you're jostling with your face mask a lot. So a great way to do that is if it clicks in automatically. So all you have to do, get it close, it snaps right in, and then boom, your face mask is right there. Now the reason that I did this combination is because this goggle, as we're gonna I'm not gonna pull the strap over because last time I did that I really struggled, but this goggle fits seamlessly into this helmet right here, which you can see is going to fit in between the top and the sides, meaning that you're gonna have no exposed skin between your helmet and your goggles, meaning that you're gonna stay nice and warm out there when you're on the mountain. So this is a really great system, and it's really great when you can take the same helmet company and transfer it into your goggles, only because it's going to give you that seamless compatibility that we all like to see out there on the slopes. Now, if you're in the market for a new goggle or some new helmets, well then you can make your way into any one of the great Eyepieces of Vail locations. They've got 6 convenient locations throughout our community. We always recommend, if you're going to shop for maybe goggles or a helmet, that you make your way to the Goggle Bar, which is located at the top of Bridge Street. We want to thank Eyepieces of Vail for bringing you this Lens of the Day report this morning. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi there. Are you ready to explore famous neighborhoods from New York City to Kentucky? Watch The Neighborhood with host Nicole Newman. Featuring famous people, unique history, and delicious places to eat and drink. Our viewers get an inside personal look at each neighborhood. With each episode we learn, grow, laugh, and live like a local, not just a visitor. Welcome to The Neighborhood. Check your local program schedule and tune in.
Here at Sun & Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. Come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun & Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon, or learn more at sunandski.com.
I'm Clinton Griffiths, the host of Ag Day Television. Get the latest news about crops, livestock, rural living, and so much more from our award-winning team. Follow the food you eat from the field to the store to your table every day, because what's happening on the farm matters to you and your family. Watch Ag Day weekdays.
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
Have you heard the exciting news? Well, we're here to share it with you. Good Morning Vail is now a podcast, so you can stream us on all of your favorite streaming devices, whether you have an iPhone or an Android. So make sure that if you are on the go, that you get in the know by streaming us on any of those platforms. We love what we do here at TVA, and we love to give you the information, so make sure that you can catch us all the time.
I've been helping homeowners improve their home for a lot of years. They think it's intimidating, but it actually can be a lot of fun.
And we're here to help.
There you go.
Dad's the expert, but I've learned a few things along the way.
Practical, realistic home improvement information is what today's homeowner is all about.
There's nothing like turning your house into your home, and that's what we help you do every week.
Good morning, Vail.
show. I'm your host, Liz, for TV8 Vail's Good Morning Vail, and I'm just having such an exceptional morning with the lovely ladies taking care of our community. Now, you might recognize this guy's face. He's been here just a few times. We absolutely love Kevin Danzig, and he is part of 2 different live groups that we have out here in the Vail Valley. They play everywhere, and the coolest part is that you're going to be at the King's Club this Tuesday for Mardi Gras. That's why you're wondering if we have the beads on. He flashed me, so he got the most beads. Yes. So this is exciting. Tell us all about what it's the Holland Cafe. It's a song off the Holland Cafe, which is your amazing CD, which I've listened to many times. But this is a new song that you're going to break out on Tuesday.
Well, the thing you do on social media is different these days, you know, where I used to be release a single, like there was, remember a single 45, remember those?
Yep.
But now with social media, what you do is you have an album that you pull singles from. So you'll release a couple before it's released, and then a couple after. You know? So you just keep yourself in the media, and you know, this is a great song that I wrote when I was down in Mississippi, along the Mississippi River, in this old haunted hotel.
Ooh, I love it.
I'm gonna do today.
That's pretty awesome. Tell us the name of the song.
Life is a Gamble.
Ooh, I like that. Life is a Gamble. And where is the story coming from? Did you create it out of your own inspiration, experience, or somebody else's story?
No, it's a story, you know, like someone will write for a sitcom or a movie about a couple of characters set about 100 years ago.
Oh, this is cool. So you're going to take us back in time. It's a piece. It's a period piece, everybody.
Right, a period piece, if you will.
Well, I think we don't want to wait any longer. We cannot wait. This song is going to be first heard here, of course, because we're special. And then, of course, it's going to be at the King's Club with the full album by Kevin Danzig. And who else is going to play with you that night? Anybody?
You never know who's going to stop in.
Nice.
I have this whole collective of wonderful musicians that will come and play.
I know. You have a collection of guys that you just play with. I know you have the Gandy dancers, and then you have BFD.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say what I think that stands for. Okay.
It's big fun and dancing.
I like it. It's much better than what I was thinking, everybody. But they are a BFD too, because they're super good. So listen, let's get started with this beautiful song. I think we should just enjoy some wonderful music, shall we?
Shall we?
We
Yes.
shall.
So imagine yourself, the moon is shining on the Mississippi River, and you're sitting in this window box of this haunted hotel with a big painting of Mark Twain over your shoulder, feeding you inspiration. It was one of those summer afternoons when the rain comes beating down like a hammer. Jennifer turned to Timothy and said, "There's a brand new riverboat docked at the castle road. People with real money, go get your raincoat." Tim said, "Jenny, don't you remember the last time we played craps? Not only did we lose a shirt off our back, it took a week to face the fact." She said to him, "Just because we lost once doesn't mean we'll lose again. Life is a gamble. You don't play, you don't win." With a couple of hundred coins of silver, they began their daring adventure. Jennifer turned to Timothy and said, "Don't you feel it in the air? Magic is everywhere. Are you feeling lucky?" No was his answer. She said to him, "Just because we lost once doesn't mean we'll lose again. Life is a gamble. You don't play, you don't win." Da-da-do-da. Almost down to nothing, they both got desperate, tried a new table. The game roulette, the number 9 red, they bet their last cent. 9 red, the number was 9 red. She couldn't believe her eyes, he was so excited. They were going to bed till 11. Tim said Jennifer instead. I feel like 9. Red is going to win. That I'm doing alright. And Tim was right. Oh, happy days. It was one of those summer afternoons when the rain comes beating down like a hammer. Timothy found a picture postcard that read, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a present, it's a gift for you and me. In other words, just because we lost once doesn't mean we'll lose again. Life is a gamble, if you don't play, you don't win. That I'm doing that. Oh, just because we lost once doesn't mean we'll lose again. Life is a gamble, you don't play, you don't win.
I slid right back in. That was amazing. I want to give a standing ovation. Woo! You know what? The lyrics to that song are incredible.
Thanks.
That's really great. Yesterday was history. Tomorrow is a mystery.
I borrowed that from somewhere.
You did? Well, I like it anyway. But I just like all of the notes, the chords, the melody, and all of the lyrics. And I know you wrote that yourself, which is just always incredible. The one thing that is really cool about Kevin, everybody, is you played last night at Route 6 till what time in the morning?
Yeah, I'm a little rough today.
No, you sound great.
I got home about, I guess, midnight. That's not so
That's
bad.
not that bad. That's not too bad. But I mean, you can always catch Kevin at Route 6 because there's always a lot of fun things going over there. But don't forget to go to the King's Club this Tuesday. What's going to go down over there for Mardi Gras?
Well, that's in the Sun and Alp, by the way, the Sun and Alp Hotel in Vail. My usual haunt, you know. It's just we're going to make it festive, and we'll have different people stopping in, you know, you never know. And I'll do a mix. That song is from the Holland Cafe, as you know, and it will be available anywhere you stream live music this coming Tuesday. And I didn't mention there's a video that is also going with it.
Oh.
And it was, I have wonderful musicians on this song. I mean, I can't say enough how much they add to create.
Sure.
Every song I write, I want to create this mood, you know, and I want the music to fit what's being said in the song. So it sounds kind of like a period piece. And it's because Ken Keller on bass, and Jimmy Brotherton on drums, and Doug Reese on the slide, like this old slide guitar. It gives it that feel. You know?
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, there's nothing wrong with having an accompaniment with your music because it just enhances the sound. It brings all the energy together with everybody.
Right.
And your music is just so wonderful. Who wouldn't want to play with you?
Well, that's nice of you to say.
It's so true. I mean, this guy's probably got like 4 hours sleep under his belt.
Yeah.
He still came in and played a song for us, which is wonderful. And once again, we can find you everywhere online. I know that you are streaming, and then you also have do you have a YouTube channel, or do you have a...
Yeah, YouTube, if you just put Kevin Danzig in any search, all the songs, all the records, all the website, the YouTube, you'll just have enough of me in about 15 minutes. So.
Yeah, we'll just have so much of Kevin. But it's wonderful. And as always, we love having you here on TV8. I can't thank you enough for getting up and playing that fantastic tune.
Well, you're up too. Look at how beautiful you look.
Oh, thank you. I still have hair. I still have black diamond ball hair.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
If it still looks like this by next week, you know I'm just not washing my hair.
That's funny.
Well, I am so psyched. I'm thanking you very much. This is a great guy, everybody. Kevin Danzig. Make sure you check him out throughout the town and his regular haunt over at the King's Club. But you can find him out so many places. Always look for his name online through social media so you can get a lot of great music. Again, Kevin Danzig, everybody. And that was a great tune from his Holland Cafe, which is going to break out on Fat Tuesday at the King's Club. We'll be back with more TV8 right after this.
Good morning, Vail.
It's the fastest half hour in television. Toyota's Race Week takes you inside the high-speed world of NASCAR. Go behind the scenes for a look into the high adrenaline world of motorsports and hear from your favorite drivers as they discuss the drive to a championship. If you love NASCAR, you won't want to miss Toyota's Race Week.
For fun and adventure, join me on Elizabeth Stanton's Great Big World. Find out where I'll be going next and which celebrities I'll be bringing along with me. I'll show you amazing destinations with lots to explore, and you'll get to know my celebrity guests the way they really are, up close and personal. We'll travel the world, experience new cultures, and together, try to make a difference. I'm Elizabeth Stanton, saying the world's a big place, and I'm going to show it to you.
Coming up this season on Ready, Set, Renovate, real homeowners tackle really big renos.
Welcome to the ugliest house in the neighborhood.
It's a wild ride from before to after.
If we go to the tile store one more time, only one of us is coming out alive.
Well, I didn't know he was going to do all that.
Between the budget and the timeline, it's makeover madness.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Good morning, Vail.
We've got two-time Emmy award-winning journalist Kelly Carter joining us. Thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for having me here.
We're so excited to have you here, and I personally envy you, especially as I was totally nerding out, looking at everything you do, all of your accomplishments. You are so well-rounded in the universe of media, and you're doing something really special right now.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That means so much to hear you say that. I really appreciate that.
Of course. Now let's talk a little bit about why we're chatting right now, because it is really important that you are bringing this light to something special that Hulu is doing.
Yeah, Hulu has this hub now called Black Stories Always, because Black stories are always relevant and should always be there. But this month in particular, there are some noteworthy TV and film premieres that I would love to tell your audience about. Some shows I know that they already have been watching and are obsessed with that are about to come to an end. And like me, they want to see how it's all going to conclude. But what's great is that Hulu has really provided some one-stop shopping where you can find not only these new projects and original films, but you can also watch classic shows like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air or 227, or even current shows like one of my favorites, Abbott Elementary.
Which that one makes you giggle no matter what you're doing, where you are. You put Abbott Elementary on and you've got a big smile on your face just because the humor in it is to die for, but then it also has some really important messages in it.
Really important messages. And to make myself even more of a nerd, I watch the show on broadcast and then I rewatch it again on Hulu because I want to laugh again. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything because I was probably laughing over a line. So I do it often. So thank you to Hulu for having the next day airing of Abbott Elementary so that I can watch it all over again the next day.
Which makes it so much fun, and it makes it a great way for you to connect with the show. Now, there are some other really great titles. Like you said, you can watch classics like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but then there are some new ones that are coming out, and the one about Wu-Tang literally is so magical because it represents this incredible music group that everyone loves in such a way.
Yeah, no, it's so great. So it's the third and final season of Wu-Tang: An American Saga. And what is so awesome about this series is that, like you said, it is magical and it really kind of gives you this origin story of these hip hop superheroes, guys like Method Man, who is one of my all-time favorites, to RZA, who is a behind the scenes guy who, if you are not familiar, he has scored so many important films. He's worked with Quentin Tarantino to bring the music to these really important films to life. And this series gives you the behind the scenes look of how they became these kind of musical geniuses that they've become. And in this last and final season, they've released their debut album, and superstardom is just right on the brink for these guys. And we're going to see how they're going to handle it and what happens where they ultimately kind of become these household names that we all know and love and still celebrate all these years later.
So why do you think it's so important for a company like Hulu to do such a wonderful campaign and really bring this kind of spotlight to life?
I mean, I think it's important because why not, first of all? But second of all, I remember when they first announced that they were doing the Wu-Tang series. I thought that was so smart. And to do it in a serial form, a lot of times when we think about stories about, musicians or musical groups, we think of biopics. We think of like a 2-hour or 1 hour and 30-minute film that you can watch, you can love, you can hear all the music and it sounds great. But to really decide to take your time and tell a story in a serialized form was so brilliant to me, because I can't even tell you how many people are actually members of Wu-Tang. There are so many members of Wu-Tang, which means there are so many stories that can be told. And that's what's been so awesome about the series, is that they really have kind of, patiently walked you through this series that has a lot of really good, gripping, behind-the-scenes stories that none of us ever were aware of before.
Which I think is really important, and I think it's a really cool learning opportunity for a lot of people, only because it's all of these life lessons along the way. So I started watching it last night because I knew that I was preparing for this interview, and it was amazing.
Yeah, no, it's really well done, right? And when I first started watching it, I was watching it through the prism of, how did they get to that one album that I love? Like, how did they get to that one song that I love? And I did not expect to meet them as young teenagers on the brink of not even knowing that they wanted to be musicians, or maybe having like just a spark that they wanted to be musicians, and then bringing me full throttle and full circle through their story. And I love that. That's what I mean about like taking their time to tell this story, and also telling us things that we don't know about, or that I certainly didn't know about before, with regards to sibling dynamics, family dynamics, and home life strife. So I think that all of that really helps you see and hear the music a little bit differently too.
Now, Kelly, really quickly, because you are such an incredible journalist, what has inspired you throughout your career as being a journalist to continue to push forward?
Just always trying to find new challenges and really kind of scare myself a little bit and do things that maybe I haven't, done before. I think when I first started in this industry, my goal was to do it until I got bored, do it until I didn't love it anymore. And the beauty is that I still love what I do. I still am not bored, and I'm always finding something new to do. In fact, one of the new films that is on Hulu this month, I'm an executive producer of. It's the first time I've ever executive produced a feature film. It's called Three Ways. It's a sex comedy, mom and dad, but it's really funny. And this was a chance for me to flex some muscles that I hadn't flexed before, and that's part of, I think, being a journalist, is thinking of myself more as a storyteller, and not just someone who can report the news, but someone who also can have a perspective about how to present a story in a different way. And I look at people like, Robin Roberts, who not only reports the news, but she also executive produces, scripted films and TV series. And so that's something that I want to now do, in 2023, moving forward, is I want to be able to find new ways to tell a story.
Now, my final question for you is, if there's anyone at home watching, maybe a young kid who wants to get into the same career field as you, what piece of advice would you give them?
Stay nosy, because when an adult tells you not to talk as much or not to be as nosy as you are, those are two foundational tenets of journalism, and it will serve you very well should you decide to enter this space, but also stay curious often, because that's really the beauty of being a journalist. I tell people that all the time. I get paid to be nosy, and curiosity did not kill the cat. Curiosity helps you tell a well-rounded and far better story than you would have told before.
Kelly, thank you so much for taking the time, chatting with us, and giving us this great piece of advice that made me smile quite largely.
You must have been a talker too.
Oh, so bad. Still am. Thank you again for taking the time.
Me.
Of course. Make sure that you check out this great series on Hulu right now. There are so many amazing TV shows and films that are falling into this category that you do not want to miss, because not only will they educate you, they'll make you laugh, they'll make you cry, and they'll just give you that little piece that maybe you need to learn right now. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover true Vail at Après Massage and Facials.
Eyepieces of Vail has been a fixture in the Vail community for over 30 years. From designer frames and sunglasses to high-performance sports frames, prescription goggles, and in-demand accessories like helmets, goggle lenses, and foldable reading glasses, our inventory raises the optical bar. Visit one of our 7 locations today and see why generations of loyal customers return time after time for our unmatched service and inventory. Eyepieces, the art of vision.
Good morning, Vail.
We had such a great morning today on TVA Good Morning Vail. I'm your host, Liz, and I just want to thank Darisa, Virginia, and Grace for being here from the Eagle Valley Community Foundation. They're through the Mira Bus and the food bank and the community market rather in Edwards and in Gypsum. Amazing ladies. So thank you for gracing us with your presence. And of course, Kevin Danzig played his new tune coming out at the Kings Club for Fat Tuesday. It's just been a remarkable day. And I decided I want to give another pair away of tickets to Dogs in a Pile coming to Agave on Saturday. If you want to win, this is our last pair we're going to give away, everybody. 628-9881. You can win a t-shirt or 2 t-shirts, 2 tickets, and this incredible pin that you're lucky I have not robbed yet because it's super, super cute. And if you get in really close, Ben, you can see the cool stuff on it. It's Dogs in a Pile. Get your tickets today if you want to win. Give us a call right now at 628-9881, everybody. Have a wonderful week. This is Liz for TVA Vail.